Have you ever gazed upon the night sky and wondered, are we truly alone in this vast universe? This question, as simple as it may seem, has been the root of countless philosophies, theories, and stories throughout human history. One such philosophy is cosmicism, a concept deeply entrenched in the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Lovecraft was a master of horror, but his terror was not born of monsters and ghouls. No, his fear was existential, derived from the vast, uncaring cosmos, and our insignificant place within it. Cosmicism suggests that we are but specks of dust in the grand scheme of the universe, our lives meaningless in the face of its infinite expanse. This philosophy raises questions about our purpose, our existence, and the very nature of reality itself. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But it's precisely this fear of the unknown that gave birth to the philosophy of cosmicism. H.P. Lovecraft, a name synonymous with horror, was the architect behind the philosophy of cosmicism. Born on August 20th, 1890, in Providence, Rhode Island, Lovecraft's early life was filled with tragedy, which profoundly impacted his worldview and writing. The death of his father when he was just 8 years old, and the subsequent mental illness of his mother, created an environment where young Lovecraft found solace in the realms of the fantastic and the macabre. From a young age, Lovecraft was captivated by the cosmos. He spent countless nights gazing up at the stars, contemplating the vastness of the universe and the mysteries it held. This fascination with the cosmos, coupled with his personal tragedies, began to shape Lovecraft's unique perspective on life and humanity's place in the universe. This perspective, later known as cosmicism, is a philosophy that emphasizes the insignificance of humanity in the grand scheme of the cosmos. In the face of an infinite universe, our existence is but a fleeting moment, our lives and struggles inconsequential. Cosmicism eschews traditional notions of good and evil, viewing the universe as indifferent to human existence rather than malevolent or benevolent. Lovecraft's works, such as The Call of Cthulhu and At the Mountains of Madness, embody the principles of cosmicism. His stories often feature protagonists who stumble upon ancient cosmic entities far beyond human comprehension. These encounters underscore the insignificance of humanity, revealing a universe that is not just indifferent, but also incomprehensibly vast and alien. Lovecraft's tales, filled with otherworldly horrors and existential dread, do more than just scare us. They force us to confront our insignificance in the cosmos, challenging our understanding of our place in the universe. Through his unique blend of science fiction, horror, and philosophy, Lovecraft forged a new path in literature. Lovecraft's unique blend of science fiction, horror, and philosophy created a new perspective on human insignificance and fear of the unknown. While Lovecraft may have been the father of cosmicism, the philosophy didn't stop evolving with his passing. Following Lovecraft's death in 1937, cosmicism continued to evolve and permeate into various aspects of popular culture, influencing a myriad of authors, philosophers, and artists. This philosophy, centered on humanity's insignificant place in the grand cosmic scheme, was a radical departure from anthropocentric viewpoints, and it resonated with many. In the world of literature, authors like Stephen King and Neil Gaiman have drawn heavily from cosmicism. King's works often depict ordinary characters confronting incomprehensible horrors, much like Lovecraft's protagonists. Gaiman, meanwhile, directly references Lovecraft's mythos in his stories, hinting at the vast, unknowable universe that lies beyond our understanding. Philosophers, too, have found value in Lovecraft's cosmicism. Thomas Ligotti, a philosopher and horror writer, has echoed Lovecraft's sentiments in his works, arguing that human existence is essentially meaningless in the face of the universe's unfathomable vastness. Even the realm of visual arts hasn't been immune to the influence of cosmicism. Artists like H.R. Giger, known for his work on the film Alien, have created visual representations of cosmicism's principles. Giger's biomechanical artwork, filled with grotesque alien entities, perfectly encapsulates the unsettling otherness that is a central tenet of cosmicism. In the realm of music, bands such as Metallica have taken inspiration from Lovecraft's works. Their song, The Call of Cthulhu, is a direct reference to Lovecraft's cosmic entity, Cthulhu, encapsulating the terror and awe inherent in cosmicism. While Lovecraft may have coined the term, the philosophy of cosmicism has evolved far beyond his original conception. It has seeped into our culture, subtly shifting our perspectives and challenging our assumptions about our place in the universe. As we continue to explore the cosmos, the principles of cosmicism become increasingly relevant, reminding us of our infinitesimal existence within the vast cosmic spectacle. From Lovecraft's time to the present day, cosmicism has continued to grow, challenging our perceptions of our place in the universe. In our modern world, where does cosmicism stand? Well, despite being born from the mind of H.P. Lovecraft in the early 20th century, cosmicism has rippled outward, permeating our contemporary society in fascinating ways. It has left an indelible mark on our popular culture, seeping into the veins of films, literature, and even video games. Consider the thrills and chills of modern horror cinema, where the insignificance of human beings is often underscored by monstrous entities beyond our comprehension. Or contemplate the dystopian narratives in literature where human existence is often portrayed as a mere speck in the vast cosmic theater. Then there's the realm of video games. From the eerie corridors of Amnesia, the dark descent, to the creepy alien world of Dead Space, cosmicism's influence is unmistakable. These games, much like Lovecraft's tales, make us feel small, vulnerable, and insignificant against the backdrop of a vast, indifferent universe. But cosmicism isn't just about instilling fear and insignificance. It's also a philosophical lens through which we can examine our place in the cosmos. As we stand on the precipice of new scientific discoveries and space exploration, cosmicism's existential questions echo louder than ever. Are we alone? Are we significant? These questions, posed by Lovecraft a century ago, still resonate today. They are reflected in our ongoing search for extraterrestrial life, in our quest to understand the mysteries of black holes, and in our efforts to unravel the nature of dark matter. Indeed, cosmicism's influence isn't confined to the realm of fiction. It's a philosophical undercurrent in our collective consciousness, subtly shaping our worldview and our understanding of the universe. Even as we reach for the stars, the fear of the unknown and our own insignificance, the heart of cosmicism, remains a haunting reality. So, whether you're a fan of Lovecraft's eerie tales or just a casual observer of the cosmos, cosmicism serves as a stark reminder of our place in the grand cosmic scheme. So, we return to our initial question. Are we alone in this vast universe? We've journeyed through the birth of cosmicism, birthed from the imaginative mind of H.P. Lovecraft. We've seen how his fear of insignificance, his dread of our minuscule place in the cosmos, has evolved into a philosophy that continues to resonate today. This philosophy, cosmicism, isn't just about alien entities lurking in the shadows of the cosmos. It's a stark reminder of our smallness, our insignificance in the grand scheme of the universe. It challenges our egocentric tendencies, pushing us to confront our fears of the unknown and the unknowable. In our modern world, where we strive for significance and meaning, cosmicism serves as a humbling reality check. It reminds us that in the grand cosmos, we are but tiny specks. Whether or not we are alone, cosmicism reminds us of the eternal fear of the unknown and the humbling reality of our insignificance in the grand cosmos.